I'm Sharna Jayam from Department of English. Here we are going to see about the assessment reforms in National Education Policy 2020. So before going into the assessment reforms, let's see about the new National Education Policy 2020. So NEP 2020 is started by the United Cabinet of India on 29 July 2020 to outline the vision of new education system of India by transforming the olden education system by giving a certain new implementations in it. So this replaces the NEP 1986. The policy of NEP is to give a comprehensive framework for elementary education to the higher education, so as well as vocational training both in the rural and urban India. And the only aim of this NEP 2020 is to transform India's education system by 2030. So this NEP has brought many changes here in the assessment models, in subjects, in curriculum, everything. So here we are going to see about the assessment reform. First, the holistic and the continuous assessment. So holistic and continuous assessment, the NEP says that there should be a regular shift towards a holistic and continuous assessment. They aim to evaluate not only academic knowledge but also the skills, aptitude, and socio-emotional development of the students. So before we will be having just seeing only the rote memorization of the students in the text in the test papers. So here they aim to evaluate not only the academic knowledge but also the extra skills which they develop and the aptitude and how they are being developed in the social emotional ways. So delving into the implications and a potential impact, they seem to provide a more comprehensive understanding of a student's capabilities. So in the present world, only apart from the academic knowledge, the skills plays a very important role in it. So they also provide a more comprehensive understanding of the students. There should be a flexibility in subject choice. So we'll be having a particular number of subjects. So they think that there should be an extra subjects which should be very convenient for the students to learn. So they are promoting flexibility for allowing the students to pursue a broader range of subjects. Many subjects should be there beyond the conventional streams as normal subjects like Tamil, English, Maths, Social Science we have. So they are just going beyond these subjects. They foster a more inclusive and personalized education experiences. They are just going through the stream of the students, the thinking level and the interest of the students, and they need a departure from the rigid subject choices. Normal regular olden days subject should be neglected, and they aim to cater to diverse interests and aptitudes. With this flexibility in subject choice, they aim that the students should have diverse interests and aptitude. They should bring out the skills which is being in the students. Next is the rationale for assessment reform. First, we will see about the outdated evaluation methods. Earlier days, we will be having a particular criteria or a scenario for this evaluation. So here, the traditional examination, that is centric evaluation system, it's criticized for its emphasis on rote memorization, which is promoting a surface level understanding of the subjects. They are just memorizing the content in the book and they are just omitting it in the new text paper and grading their marks. So here they don't see any skills being obtained from the students. So this type of traditional examination is being criticized, and they recognize the need to move beyond this archaic approach, and they embrace the methods which encourage deeper learning and critical thinking. They are thinking to get out of this method, and they just encourage the deeper learning and understanding how well the students have understand. Next, the global alignment. They are aligning their education practices with international standards, not only the things which is being happen in our country. So they are just planning to implement the other different methods from the other countries just to improve the level of the students, which is imperative. So NEP, they acknowledges the necessity of ensuring that Indian assessments are on par with global benchmarks, which enhances the competitiveness of students in the global arena. Skill-centric approach. Apart from the rote memorization, the skills should be enhanced, which advocates for assessing a broader spectrum of skills, which includes the critical thinking, creativity, problem solving, and practical application of knowledge. So that the students will be equipped in a better level. Teacher training and capacity building. Apart from the students, they also give certain trainings for the teachers in professional development, recognizing the pivotal role of teachers in implementing assessment reforms. So they emphasize the continuous professional development, like the teachers are encouraged to adapt to the education landscape through training programs and workshops. They are moving it in a very digitalized way, and they make the teachers to equip themselves in technology, and through that they help the students to improve in their skills in critical thinking and everything, their developments. Next is the technology integration. To streamline assessment processes and enhance the learning experience, they promote the integration of technology. Apart from just recording in the registers and assignments or records about their marks, they implement the usage of technology by storing their marks in Excel worksheets, Google Forms, so that it will be easier to just convert from one place to another. So it includes the use of digital tools for assessment to foster efficiency and innovation. As the technology goes on in a very peak, they just plan to improve in a very effective manner. Inclusive assessment practice. So the NEP, they promote assessment practices which accommodates diverse learning styles and needs. So the assessment, it helps in accommodating diverse learning styles and needs, which includes differentiated assessment, alternative mode of assessment. They support systems for students with special needs. So they will be having a different type of assessment, evaluation in an alternative mode. At one phase they will be having this, and next will be they having other thing. And the special students with special needs, they have a superb support system. Such inclusive practices, they aim to foster equitable and accessible education system. Competency based examination. So the fundamental aspect is the introduction of competency based education. So the approach, it shifts the focus from rote memorization to assessing students' ability to apply the knowledge, think critically, and solve real world problems. The realignment aligns with the broader goals of skill development and application in the evolving education landscape. Due to this, there is a sudden change in the nature of the progress cards. The progress cards is a holistic and 360-degree multi-dimensional report. It's changed and it reflects the progress as well as the uniqueness of each learner. So this 360-degree report card, it shows the cognitive, affective and psychomotor domain of the student. It includes a self-assessment as well as a peer assessment. So they will be assessing themselves and their peer also will be assessing them. So the progress of the child in project-based or inquiry-based learning, quizzes, role plays, group work portfolios along with the teacher assessment. So it will also be accompanied by parent-teacher meetings in order to actively involve parents in their children's learning journey. So they'll having a regular habit of PTA meetings to involve the parents to speak about them, about their wards. This is a 360-degree multi-dimensional report card. Here, this right side is for the assessment by teachers, and the left side is assessment by the parents. So it will include everything designed. So it is a school-based assessment. Thank you.